So the landscape of the gaming and console industry is changing, and it's changing fast. We simply kind of lose track on what we've known for the past 25 years. We're at grave risk of having events around us overtake us, so we have to show an open-mindedness and a desire to do things at an extent that we haven't had to do in the past. An example of this would probably be cross-gaming platforms. So Fortnite, obviously the very first iteration for Sony when using cross-console gaming. So Fortnite, if you're on the PlayStation, you can actually go into lobbies where people have an Xbox and on PC as well. One manifestation.
Times change. You do what you gotta do. For kids,
most employers don't want mothers. It's a competitive market.
know me.
Incoming backup request.
For money, you survive.
Now might be the time.
What?
Deal.
Husbands have 24 months left on their sentences. Sorry, baby.
Got some new contracts,
The
Agent.
Irish mob, organized crime. We're gonna take care of you. You girls are gonna be just fine.
We got no money. Can't even make the rent with what they gave me last night. They didn't want me in the family in the first place. 40 years of protection and we don't get nothing for it. They have been telling us forever that we are never going to do anything but have babies. A bunch of men that have forgotten what family means, so we remind them. You're pretty, Mama. Pretty doesn't matter. It's just a tool women use. What? Anything we want. What do you want? We are going to have crews everywhere. But we got one thing that you don't. Criminals.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Where? Now we run.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
You go to war, there's no coming back.
I'm glad I lost count again. Yeah, we can be very detailed with the optimal. We can ask questions that lead to other questions.
We're up here, we deployed 9 individual processes within 10 months, and it's really pleasing to see that we just saw 64% increase in our TMPS results for customer satisfaction.
Is that a memorandum of understanding signed with Microsoft, which is kind of a wide-ranging MOU that covers a number of areas of collaboration between Sony and Microsoft. One of them is cloud gaming. Microsoft are helping Sony with cloud-based gaming, and they've offered up servers to help them. The world is changing very fast and in a very interesting way. So we have a cloud gaming service right now, and we've added on it for a number
Hostile
of
control
years.
point detected.
Maybe we've been a bit guilty of not talking about
Russian
it.
nearby.
Now we're at 19 countries with 170 780 games in the States. We've actually achieved a lot. Probably a lot more than we realize. Nice. Really inspired to take PlayStation, especially PlayStation Now, to the next level later this year and then in years to come. So it's disappointing news there, as Ryan stated that they're trying to evolutionize and revolutionize PlayStation Now, which actually was met with a lot of criticism when it came out.
Detected.
Obviously that was
Nearby
kind of an
location
alternative to
guarded by
backwards
hostiles.
compatibility. PlayStation Now was obviously a streaming sort of kind of element to the PlayStation 4 and 4 Pro, where you could play older games, and it just wasn't really what fans were expecting. The next question that Ryan was asked was, when you talk about having the events of the world overtake you, are you talking about a console-less world? What's in your mind when you say that? Who knows what the world will look like in 5 years' time when you've got these big, very large companies coming into your space? I think simply viewing the world in the terms you viewed it in the past 25 years, with the competition you've had over the past 25 years is probably not a very sensible approach to take. So it seems like Ryan, who seems to think that the PlayStation was the kind of the biggest and the best selling console, and obviously it actually is because the PlayStation 4 has sold nearly 100 million consoles worldwide. He's talking about other companies coming into the space. So you've got Google now coming into the space. It seems like that Netflix are going to kind of do a gaming service as well. You've got Xbox, which are always ever improving. So it does seem like Sony are aware of the competition around them. We through our actions and recent announcements, believe that there is a great path to the next generation. Let's not buy it. It's not like streaming content like this time, the console-less world begins. Whether that may do, likely, something happens in some sectors. Many transitions are steady and gradual. Build PlayStation businesses all around the world. Talking about the infrastructure in some parts of the world, we have those very large businesses.
Reinforcements
They
en
will
route.
entirely streaming model for years and years and years. The next question that was asked was about if he feels that the Google Stadia and the Xbox are far off becoming one of the biggest in the world. There is a little bit of simplification, not far off. Go back to 3 points. Our enduring strength, exclusive games, brand and community who have very, very humble and trust them engagement. Benchmark for Sony to work against, and that actually Sony thrive of competition from other businesses. Is this the last console? Everyone talks about it, and there's a sense that this is a big bit. Well, this is what Ryan said. Well, actually, I don't know.
Hey Punky, how are you? I'm good.
They also said that the PlayStation 4 was going to be a terrible, terrible failure. The logic was actually hard to solve, but we believed in our product then, and we believe in the next generation product now. Who knows how it might evolve? Hybrid models between console and some cloud models? Possibly that. I just don't know, and if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. So it's being very, very poor. It does seem that maybe after the PlayStation 5 console, I can't believe I'm talking about it, but the PlayStation 6 console maybe at the time, but actually more of Ryan has lots and lots of another question was, do you think that types of games in the future of how entertainment will work? He said we've never had greater success with our own narrative-driven, story-based games than we're having right now. We feel good about that, and it's certainly not a genre of games that will ever walk away.
Heavily armored hostile
Service
detected.
games, when done well, will continue to be popular and grow in popularity.
No, I'm just playing by myself right now.
How the marketing of a game is done, that is a focus for it. Looking at Sony, our model to get the Hungate with the Spider-Man game and how that changed, you downgraded the quality of your game were wrong. I was looking back and I looked at the last time and I was amazed at something that you were showing off the PS4 were nearly the same as now. I thought something was happening with every company, right? Even if everyone has the intention of showing off what is a great release, obviously not everyone can do that. How do you make sure that you're showing off the new fast close to the game Ryan went on to say that there was a approach to use 5 what we show is not simply it's a month, or perhaps many months in some cases. So it's real game growth. We're already in the game, and we have a very high degree of confidence that it will appear in the game. When it could be there are American video games left themselves the ability to have with early vision and a final product or readily or something that so there is loads and loads of things that Ryan has delivered to the gaming world via this industry. It does seem that the PlayStation 5 is like all they're going to be and has a console. I for one
No, it ain't easy solo.
E3 hopefully could establish that. Potentially we will get PlayStation 5 news via game studios, maybe AMD. A lot of technology going into the PlayStation 5. But guys, I want to hear from you. the most exciting thing you have heard about the PlayStation 5. One feature that you think is
Serious trauma detected.
ingratiated into the console. I think that's a real word, ingratiated. If not, it is now. It's a totally word. It's a totally word. But guys, let me know just exactly why.
I need ammo.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Below. It does help boost the videos.
All this ammo. All this ammo.
I must say, you guys.
Yeah, now I got my machine gun back. Ah, she's good. She was asleep on the PlayStation. I don't know where she's at now.
Incredible day. You know I got your back and I love you. Peace out. See you all soon. Bye bye. Bye bye now.
So that thinks she's in there with Mickey, probably laying down.
It's their first self-published game, which they've described as a guerrilla action game, in which you'll be fighting very large robots. Honestly, from them, I look forward to it quite a bit. It looks kind of bleak from the art I've seen, which is great. We haven't really learned how to balance colorful concepts. Generation Zero comes to PS4 sometime this year. Number 49 is Full Body, which is a remake, or you could even say port of the game. Essentially more but with a lot more content. Also the whole body captain. As for what's new, there's a lot of stuff. New person, a girl, new events, more difficulty options, PS4, and believe it or not, the Vita sometimes. Number 48 is Onimusha, Warlords, the game that came out way back to PS2, almost backgrounds, but don't let that take you out of things. It's actually one of the benefits.
Hostile detected.
That takes a lot of breaks for puzzles, and it's one of those classic games that just stay on area. Still the original game with it has right now, just now hit PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch, so go play it. It's great. Number 47 is Crash Team Racing Nitro Refueled, which is the old school Crash Mario Kart competition, kart racing, battling, ever so fun. That doesn't get enough attention now, except for from Nintendo and also Sega. Crash Team Racing is just a great game, actually. It might sound derivative and maybe confusing as to why it was made, but it's actually really fun. If you like kart racing games, this is one you will like. It is one of the better ones from the 90s, and it's coming out on PS4, Xbox One. Is a turn-based, tactical, head-to-head, four-player, vertical strategy. You can imagine the kind of Fire Emblem
Serious trauma
No! I was almost done.
Signs zero.
It looks phenomenal. It's a game I cannot wait to play with other people. And I think we definitely will be when it hits PS4, Xbox One, and PC sometime this year. Number 45 is Man of Medan. Supermassive Games is the developer of Until Dawn, which is a phenomenal narrative-driven interactive.
Now I gotta hurry back over there.
This is the first in an anthology series that builds on the work of that. The series is going to be called the Dark Pictures Anthology. It'll kind of function like Twilight Zone or Tales of the Crypt, and various games, various subgenres of horror will be releasing on a constant basis, the first of which is Man of Medan, which will retain the gameplay elements from Until Dawn, but bring us an entirely new story and an entirely new world that kicks off an entire universe. It's coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC sometime this year. Number 44 is World War Z, an adaptation of the, well, at least from what I've seen, the movie, but probably stuff from the book as well. The intent is to create a third-person, over-the-shoulder, 4-player cooperative shooter that's based in defending against hordes of zombies, defensive traps, and environmental obstacles. Now, this one isn't necessarily a game we have a massive amount of information on, but gameplay I've seen is intense looking. There are ridiculous amounts of zombies in these swarms. And honestly, it looks like a game that kind of might
Civilians in distress.
function a little bit as a light puzzler on top of being a horde-based shooter. I don't know, it looks really tense to me, and I like that a lot. I'll definitely give it a shot. Number 43 is Wasteland 3, a squad-based RPG combat, which is played for let's just say of Colorado. In a lot of ways,
Really?
Agent killed.
partly the inspiration for
Hostile
Fallout,
control point
and that
identified.
is still a series that is developing and creating new ideas is very cool in my opinion. The development team on this game is people who worked on Torment Tides of Numenera, which is itself a fantastic game and makes me feel like this is definitely worthwhile to see how it goes. It is coming out to PlayStation 4 obviously, but also Xbox One, Windows, Mac OS, and Linux sometime this year. Number 42 is Sea of Solitude, an adventure game in which a young woman named Kay explores an abandoned city that has been partially submerged and inhabited by some sort of strange creature that ultimately has some relation to why the main character, Kay herself, is also now a monster. The city is based on Berlin, which I would say most likely means there's going to be some commentary on the Cold War, but in truth, the colors would never betray that. This is a beautiful looking game, and I can't wait to see what it's actually about. Number 41 is Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, which is a remaster of the original Tales of Vesperia game from way back in 2008.
Hey there, my baby.
This isn't the first port, but it is the first time the graphics have been properly upscaled and to include all of the content from Japan as well as the English and Japanese voice tracks. It's actually just freshly out, so give it a shot. Tales of Vesperia is a great series. The original is obviously no exception to that. It's out on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. Number 40 is Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown, a game that is a long time coming. Ace Combat is of course a long-running series, but Ace Combat 6 hit in 2007. Something that's definitely
Civilians
very cool
in danger.
is that if you pre-order Ace Combat 7, you get a copy of Ace Combat 5, the old PlayStation 2 game. Now, it's hard to guess what kind of developments will have happened in the Ace Combat series,
Their spot.
because it's been well over a decade since the previous title.
Ah.
A lot of gaming
Guess she couldn't get comfortable. She didn't like that.
Serious trauma detected.
I guess I'm hogging too much space tonight. So she got up. Welcome back.
It's a good idea for a game. I think that there's a pretty decent chance this will be worthwhile. It's of course coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows sometime this year. Number 38 is Dead or Alive 6, next in a long line of frankly underrated fighting games. They're often talked about the sexualization of female characters, but frankly, they're good games. And it's been way too long since Dead or Alive 5. Dead or Alive 6 is of course hitting on March 1st for PS4, also Xbox One and PC. Number 37 is One Piece World Seeker, an action-adventure game, which will of course be based on One Piece. It's an open-world game in which I don't think you'd be remiss in comparing to Spider-Man a little bit because of his ability to sort of move around the urban environments, but it's not
Civilians
just that.
in
There's other
distress.
parts of the game that look very little like Spider-Man. And the thing that I'm probably most interested in is how the humor translates. An open world
Detected.
adventure game
Friendly
can
control
be
point
a
in proximity.
very different
Oh, they took it before I got back.
Number 36 is Concrete Genie. It's a PS4 exclusive in which young boy does sketches, little doodles, monsters, and whatnot. Steal pages from his doodle book and scatter them throughout the city. He gets a magical brush that allows him to draw these very same doodles on the sides of buildings, and they come to life. They're neon, they're very cool looking. They perform different puzzle-oriented tasks that allow you to get through the city. And I'll tell you, describing it doesn't sound as cool as looking at it. A big plus, the creative director said it is heavily inspired by Jet Set Radio. It obviously looks a little bit slower, but I could see what they're getting at. That's probably going to hit sometime in the spring. Number 35 is God Eater 3, new action RPG in the series that takes place after a huge disaster that basically makes a whole area of the world bad. You might suspect that that's where the game takes place, you'd be right. And cool enough, God Eater 3 is adding dual wielding, which is something that they haven't had in that series. It is hitting the PS4 and PC on February 8th. Number 34 is The Surge 2, the popular technology-oriented Souls-like that answers the question, what if Dark Souls was sci-fi? I'm good with the answer. The Surge is a quite good game, and the developer said they were holding back. This one is the one they've kind of been allowed to spend a little more money on, and they're quite excited about the result. I am as well. The Surge is a great game. If it's actually scaled up, it's going to be better. It's coming to, of course, PS4 and Xbox and PC sometime this year. Number 33 is Psychonauts 2, the continuation of the original story, which casts some doubt on the Psychonauts organization while at HQ. It promises to be an interesting story that picks up where the original game left off in 2005. Aside from the PS4, we'll be seeing it on Xbox One and PC sometime this year. Number 32 is Trials Rising, or as I like to call it, Extreme Excitebike. I'm always going to make that reference. Trials is of course a game that I rather like. It's a somewhat silly, course-based motorcycle racing game that has been around quite a while and somehow doesn't get boring. Been a little while since the last one. I'm excited for this one. I'll probably play every Trials game for no real good reason other than that they're good. It's hitting PS4, of course, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. Number 31 is Dauntless, which is kind of like Monster Hunter combined with Dark Souls and a little bit of Destiny. There's some persistent interactions that they compare to Destiny, and I think that that's a great idea for something like Monster Hunter. But on top of that, it's got a somewhat of a Disney look to the actual game itself, which is very interesting considering how many games go for somewhat of a realistic approach. I think Dauntless looks pretty awesome. It's a great first release for Phoenix Labs. It's obviously coming to PlayStation 4, but you'll also be able to pick it up on Windows, Switch, and Xbox One in April.
Hostiles
Number 30
guarding
is
location
Magic
nearby.
There
a
she's
game
back.
that puts you in control of Sir Dan. Older gamers will, of course, recognize this way back from 1998.
You gonna lay at my
It's
feet,
been
Shelly?
about 20 years, a little longer, a full-blown remaster / remake for a while. The game, with a unique look, great music, and awesome dark humor, is coming to the PS4 exclusively sometime this year. Number 29 is
She's
Tropico
laying on my
6,
legs.
which was recently delayed until March. We don't have an exact date, but Tropico
Friendly
is
control point
kind
detected.
of a city builder, kind of a management simulation, kind of like funnier, weirder Civilization in some ways. I kind of think it's its own thing. I like Tropico. So I try not to characterize it as adjacent to other games. You take the role of the leader of a Caribbean nation. You go through several eras, and you build it up into a burgeoning, productive country, or it's hitting PlayStation 4, of course, as well as Xbox.
Agent requesting backup.
Savage Planet, a game that was made by veterans from the Far Cry and Assassin's Creed games who came together to form a first-person adventure game with survival elements that takes place on a, you guessed it, Savage Planet. They regard it as a passion project, and it looks like it's going to inject a fair amount of humor into the concept of an open-world survival / action game. I think it looks pretty cool and I'm looking forward to it. In addition to PS4, it'll be out on Xbox One and PC, and it's coming sometime this year. Number 27 is Dragon Quest Builders 2, which apparently takes a couple of pages out of Breath of the Wild and adds them to the Dragon Quest Builders formula. Now, we're Dragon Quest Builders built on Dragon Quest I can't! It's sort of a combination of Minecraft ideas with kind of a Breath of the Wild type open world, open-ended adventure that story and takes Builder, which is kind of Zelda-esque itself, into the next level of Zelda per se. Sounds very interesting to me, and although I can't speak Japanese and therefore haven't tried the Japanese version, which was out in December, I am looking forward to the American version, which will hit both the PS4 and the Switch sometime this year. Number 26 is Dirt Rally 2.0.
Detecting additional
Physics in Dirt Rally was phenomenal, and the game was praised for a lot
incoming hostiles detected.
2.0 promises to bring us a lot more realism in the form of different types of damage modeling. I think it's great. Dirt Rally 2.0 will hit PS4 as well as Xbox.
Additional hostile contacts.
That intentionally works itself towards the idea of, well, team racing, Sonic the Hedgehog. But it'll allow you to race with partners that can perform things like slingshot dash, various other powers, and honestly, it was kind of fun. It was fairly born out of Zuko wanting a Sonic racing game he could play with his kids, and that sounds fun. It's coming to PS4 as well as Xbox One, Switch, and Windows on May 10th. Number 24 is Last Alive, an upcoming third-person shooter set in the Front Mission universe, which Front Mission is actually a pretty long-running series. However, this does something cool, including the art and inspiring the world on the art of the artist that made Metal Gear Solid. We've seen gameplay of this, and it's pretty cool looking. The shooting looks tactical, stealth involved, and then there's also piloting robots. I think it's great. Number 23 is Wolfenstein Youngblood, which will be a co-op game starring DJ Blazkowicz's two daughters in the 1980s Nazi-infested hell. Frankly, everything that Wolfenstein Youngblood used to be, which is possibly all in timeline stuff, possibly not. We don't know 100%.
Detected.
Sounds great. Looks great, and it's hitting the PS4, of course, as well as Xbox One, PC, and Switch sometime this year. Number 22 is Code Vein, which we can essentially call anime Dark Souls with vampire stuff, right? I think that sounds like a pretty good description of what we're looking at here. It's grim, it's apocalyptic. We don't know exactly how it handles yet, but frankly, it is a pretty game, and knowing it's kind of trying to be an over-the-top Dark Souls, I'm there for it. Code Vein is hitting PS4 as well as Xbox One.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Number 21 is Resident Evil 2, a remake of one of the seminal games of all time, with modern gameplay conventions incorporated, including much more cinematic visuals, a control system that looks like a modern game, and voice actors that seem as though they might not be very hammy. I know that's a low standard, but even though Resident Evil 2 is amazing, listen to the voice acting sometime. I'm excited for this. I loved Resident Evil 2. My favorite Resident Evils are 1, 2, and 3 personally, and I can't wait to play this on PS4, or you could play it on Xbox One or PC as well. Number 20 is Dreams, a sandbox video game that creates the ability to create, so to speak, which essentially allows you to create new items, new characters, environments, etc. We've all seen what by looking at it.
Gear and stuff that you can equip on your character, and bullets and whatever you need. But it's pretty much stuff that you wear that makes you stronger.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Like this stuff right here.
And we will see when it hits the PS4 supposedly sometime this year. Number 19 is Control, which comes to us from Remedy Entertainment, the developers of Quantum Break, a game that will put you in the the shoes of someone looking for answers about supernatural powers they have, looking for those in a place called the Federal Bureau of Control, a government agency that studies, contains, and controls supernatural phenomena. Makes sense. The story takes place during an invasion of the Federal Bureau of Control by an otherworldly force, and apparently you will be able to play it either as a story game, but also as an ongoing sort of emergent gameplay kind of game. To me, it sounds very interesting. It looks very good. Number 18 is Far Cry New Dawn, the first direct sequel in the Far Cry series. It takes place after a nuclear detonation or two. That's understating it. It's a post-apocalyptic game. And although it is post-apocalyptic, it has a vibrant color palette, the natural world is beginning to reclaim the land, and frankly, it looks very neat. Besides PlayStation 4, you'll play it on Xbox One and Microsoft Windows on February 15th. Number 17 is Jump Force, a fighting game that combines all of the various Shonen Jump franchises, from Naruto to Dragon Ball to One Piece to even Death Note, into an oddly realistic environment that frankly looks really different. It's a 3-on-3 tag team fighting game.
Hostiles guarding location
exactly
nearby.
what to expect from. I do think that it looks really intriguing, and frankly it could be one of the better fighting games if they actually incorporate the different abilities from these different
What's up,
types of
dudes?
characters in a good way. That's hitting, of course,
Nothing.
PlayStation 4 as well as Xbox One and Windows.
It looks good, Bubba.
Number 16 is Metro Exodus, the latest in the
High-threat
Metro
enemy
series.
patrol
It takes place
detected.
2 years after Last Light and combines linear levels with
It was the one where it showed
sandbox
just like the opening scene, and he talked about what he's seen whenever he went to the game thing or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Ah.
Agent down.
That's a good point on it right there, that you don't gotta buy the DLC. I get tired of buying games and then have to turn around and buy all the other crap with them. Shoot, I spent like 130 on the Division for the Division and, you know, the year pass and all that crap.
The Yakuza series that also takes place in the same world, literally the same area as Yakuza. However, it's from a completely different perspective. You're an investigator looking into a murder, and
Destiny, I put in probably over $200 altogether from DLCs and crap.
I look forward to it quite a bit because Yakuza is amazing. It's a PS4 exclusive and it's coming sometime this year.
I don't even play that no more.
BioWare's new game that's primarily a shooter, however, there's
Nope.
exploration elements as well. It's
Not since the last update.
You'll be able to share a contiguous open world with up to 3 other players, donning mechanical suits called javelins to give you different classes and abilities. Anthem is obviously highly anticipated. It's something that we hope turns out to be as good, if not better, than Mass Effect, but obviously that's a lot to live up to, so we'll see when it hits PlayStation 4 as well as Windows and Xbox One on February 22nd. Number 12 is Mortal Kombat 11, which Mortal Kombat has always been quality. The last game was actually very good. Some of the things that we didn't like about the last one were being able to buy fatalities, like not have to do the...
I'm trying to be more picky about what I buy because I got so much stuff that I've bought that I played for a while and quit playing. I mean, I got my money's worth out all of them, so many hours I've put into them, but you know.
It is just an accessibility feature. I just don't like the idea that, like, if you put up money, you get to do the cool moves. Don't like it at all.
Which I can always go back and play them when I get bored of whatever I'm playing and still have something else to play, but still.
Xbox One, PC, and Switch. The Switch version is apparently delayed. We don't have further information on that yet. Number 11 is Shenmue 3.
I'm definitely getting Crash Team Racing, though. I know that for a fact. I'm getting that just so I can race against Kitten.
Probably good because although Shenmue was a revolutionary title it brought to us many of the conventions that we see today, it's also very much kind
Bill
of
on Bill
first
racing
player
going on.
maybe didn't know exactly what to do example, and knowing that after, you know, a couple decades, Shenmue 3 will benefit from a lot of experience, I think that makes it sound great. Number 10 is The Outer Worlds, which, what can I say? Obsidian, developers of Knights of the Old Republic 2 and Fallout New Vegas, are giving us their own
Nearby
take
location
on a kind
guarded
of
by
Fallout
hostiles.
universe that spans more than one planet. It looks great. Just a beautiful looking game, a lot of style, a lot of humor.
Bill on Bill racing.
Uses Unreal rather than the creation engines.
Plus, you know, it's been a long time since I've had a car game or anything, or a racing game, or like Mario Kart style game.
Number 9 is Devil May
I haven't had a game sort of like that since probably PlayStation 2, maybe 3. I can't remember if I had Midnight Club and stuff like that on 3 or not.
People who like the ripple effect that Devil May Cry caused, we're all there for it, we're all waiting for it, and we're finally going to be able to get to play it.
I used to have a bunch of racing games and all different games. I used to have like Gran Turismo and Midnight Club.
A game that I have bits of hesitation about, but also has elements that
I really want a next generation Hot Shots Golf.
That's good, just right off. The series itself needed something to make it not as sort of samey. It needed something to set itself apart, and going for mature, having more brutal things happen, and it seems like something that could make it a lot more interesting. Now, the first, my problem with is
I don't really like the regular version of golf. I like the cartoony games of golf where you can do like trick shots and stuff while you're golfing.
But often the second game actually hits a stride that works.
And the characters look funny, you know.
Number 7 is Doom Eternal, which is of course gonna be great. Doom 2016 was just a triumph as far as updating Doom.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Various aesthetics and ideas.
Hostile control point nearby.
What Doom is, just a balls to the wall, very fast, ridiculous shooter. And Doom Eternal, the sequel, most likely is going to be that very same thing. I'm quite excited for it. It's going to hit PlayStation 4, of course, but as well, Xbox One, PC, and Switch sometime this year. Number 6 is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which may or may not have something to do with Tenku Stealth Assassin. Either way, it looks to take the Dark Souls formula, speed it up a bit, and add a graphic. I'm not complaining about that at all. It's also got a somewhat expanded color palette with a lot of deep reds in it, which looks pretty cool, I have to say. I'm excited for it hitting PS4.
Can't even see that go up there.
On March 22nd. Number 5 is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is a third-person Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, which is supposedly a very dark game. Jedi are being hunted down and extinct, and apparently this game is kind of like Force Unleashed, except for having more fun. We don't fully understand or know exactly yet, but it is Number 4 is Kingdom
Serious
Hearts.
trauma detected.
Complicated, dark take on Disney or lighthearted take on Square Enix, depending on which way you look at it. It's a series that has been going on a very long time. Of course, it is an action RPG that has influenced countless other series, and it will be hitting PS4 and Xbox One on January 20th. At number 3 is Cyberpunk 2077. Now, I just want to say right off,
Really, they're behind me too.
not this year, but I don't think you blame us for keeping the dream alive, so to speak. Cyberpunk 2077 because it doesn't.
They're everywhere.
It's dense, vertical city. You'll be given some freedom and it is Number 2 is Days Gone, a zombie game fighting hordes of zombies, stealth in some sections and in others.
Not yet.
Running away, of course. In some ways, a lot of the mechanics present in the World War Z game we talk about seem like they may have been inspired to some degree by the mechanics in this one. Both have been talked about for quite a while. This one I think is a little bit longer. And this game looks very, very cool. Some of the footage we've seen of this game has been like so Days Gone PS4 on April think a lot of people also look
Stuck on the wall? Really?
seeing it on PS4.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Let us know what you think. Like this video. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. We upload brand new videos every day of the week, and the best way to see them first is, of course, a subscription. So click subscribe
Incoming
and do
backup
not
request.
forget to click the alarm bell. As always, thank you very much for watching this video. While we're doing this, I'll take you. See you next time.
Nothing, just chilling, playing Division.
Lost one.
That's cool.
Coming after me.
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, the frontier of space. Well, at least it was until the corporations bought it, rented it, and started selling it at ludicrously inflated prices. And the rest of your fellow settlers? Okay. But the board's got a bounty on my head. So, that's why I thought you out. You appear capable.
Look, I get it. Taking all the corporation is left with the two choices, bad and worse.
Oh, that ain't nothing. One of the apartments I lived in, Bubba, we kept asking them to fix our toilet like a bunch of times.
You know you didn't have to shoot either one.
He comes out, yeah, it's
But
fixed.
it's fine, I guess.
I go and look, and the flusher, he rigged it with a clothes hanger. Yep. Toilet. I've had all kinds of weird maintenance mans do weird shit over the years. You know what it is because a lot of them, they try to just jerry-rig stuff to save money because the landlords are scum lords and don't want to pay for nothing.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. Kid growing up in it.
Knowledge.
I think some of it's got to do with more than just a maintenance man on some of it, though. I think some of it's that, like, landlords are like, oh, do what you can to cut costs, you know, because they're scumlords. They don't want to pay nothing.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
You okay? Bring it out.
Yeah.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Devil's like, nope, I ain't moving again.
Leave that one to me.
don't blame you. Yeah. You know this.
You.
This is one of the first departments that I've ever had that I've had decent maintenance people. Every time anything's messed up here, never had a problem. Nothing jerry-rigged. They're on it out here.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
Come on in. I got an open squad.
Supply room access unlocked.
Have you seen all the shit that they're working on right now, getting ready for PS5? Like right now, the PlayStation Network's in like a beta test thing that you can sign up for, because they're getting ready to add up to 16 players in a party. I think next generation, when they're gonna start putting more players in games than just the, you know, the normal 4 or whatever. Because why else would they be doing that? And plus, they're gonna have like cross-platform with Xbox, because they're doing that that co-op thing where they're helping each other. Like Xbox is gonna help Sony with the PlayStation Network, and Sony's letting Xbox use like some of their visual stuff that they're better with than Xbox is. So they're like helping each other, and they're, you know, the spots where they're having trouble, they're helping each other.
The Empire, long united,
Yeah, this one's
and destined to be shaped by champions.
yeah, you know what it is? This is a bridge. This is a bridge, so all the game systems are starting to work together. Because this next set of generation systems is going to be like a bridge to where we actually go to where everything's downloaded straight to whatever system we got. I think eventually, you know, all the systems are going to be just one system you buy, but all the companies will be putting out different games for you to buy, you know, and then you just download them to your console. Yep, that's basically what it is. But yeah, Bo, right now they're beta testing the PlayStation Network for up to like 16 players and stuff, and they got a thing online where you can sign up, and like the audios is supposed to be better and all kinds of stuff.
I wonder how much things have changed.
Uber.
Yeah, Punky, they're on collaboration.
I wish I'd come back under better circumstances. What are you doing back in Basswood, Sam?
Moving again to Tennessee now?
Oh well, I already captured it and I didn't even know it. I'm sitting here goofing off and I've already captured this area. I can go get my loot.
And that's definitely my shirt.
Hostile broadcast detected.
What is this?
Can you imagine that, Dobo? Like, if they're adding 16 people to a party, if they're gonna, like, I think the next Battlefield might do, like, bigger squads and shit. It'll be wild. Well, I can imagine it because I used to use those computer things for like the 30, 40 man raids in Warcraft and all that shit. So this would be just like that. Mm-hmm.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Yeah, whoever's causing out raid mechanics, yeah. But like in between fights, everybody talked. It'd be just like on PlayStation, yep. Bullshitting, yeah. What do you mean, you people?
Money's in my account. Always pay.
Attention, all citizens.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniformed or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save the city.
Everyone,
Hostile broadcast picked up.
I can't believe it. We won.
Yeah, he messes it up and then you gotta go back and fix it anyways. Didn't that State of Play or whatever that was called happened yesterday or today? I'm gonna have to be looking on YouTube for the videos to that stuff too.
What's State of Play?
It's kind of like E3, but for a certain thing. It's like a small gaming thing.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Supplies detected.
I love having 135 bullets and just ripping through enemies like Rambo.
Agent in need of backup. Supplies nearby.
Try your camera system next. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me something. Houston, I'm trying to get Sam to respond, but I'm getting nothing back so far. Sam, are you there?
Proceed and take the lead. Division agent target.
Sam, what is that?
You heard him just a second ago.
There. I'm here. I'm just in a quiet mood. Yes. Be gentle. You definitely got that right. God, you can't deny that one at all. Tank.
UAV's going out.
Oh.
Agent killed.
The next patch on Division 2 is going to be awesome. They're adding like a little minigun. And they're changing how a lot of the builds work.
No, there's one of our guys. Yeah, I saw one of our guys over there.
Character.
That's not the only thing you can take from me.
We could really use a hand. Thanks, Agent.
No, he's right on the other side of the ammo box from me if you come over to where I am. Oh, we just ran out. I'll come back in on you.
Exactly what I want. Pleasure doing business with you. Exactly what I want. Glad we got that settled. Character.
Might be a better upgrade.
You see into the church from there? Pretty much.
And so the day has finally come. My royal scheduled salary. This disease kills thousands.
Flash damage off of what?
On what? Just regular mobs or like Boomer in the raid? Boomer in the raid, I hit 90 to 100k.
This way. Into A.
It just depends if I hit headshots or body shots.
Very well.
Not too much.
Marking him. No, he's still over there. They're way over here.
I got 2 builds too. Like this one hits 90 to 100k on Boomer, and then my Unbreakable one hits about 100k.
Oh, they're coming to right here.
About 80k on Boomer for my Unbreakable. My other build's stronger though, the one I'm using. But I like Unbreakable because it helps you stay alive.
That's fine, I'll come on you.
There's better builds than mine, but mine's good for the raid.
I can't come in on you, it says you're in combat.
Like me, I'm running an LMG. This is actually my assault rifle build, but my LMG hits harder. Like my LMG's putting out 25k. And then I'm running 100% damage to the lights. See, my mask has got almost a god roll on it.
You get him?
And then I'm running patience on my knee pads. For my chest, I'm running unstoppable force. And as you can see, I got weapon damage 9.5%. I've got damage to the lights 40%. Critical hit chance 11.5, which I'm fixing to change that to 13 when I get another holster. And I got damage to the lights stacked on almost every piece of gear, so I'm sitting at 100% on it. And then I got like assault rifle on Fenris Group AB. See, more assault rifle damage right there. If I had LMG damage stacked instead, I'd be doing even better with my LMG. And then my backpack's 10% weapon damage, 4.5 critical hit, which that critical hit's going to go up when I get another roll for it. And then I got sharpshooter going, and I got the nemesis going.
That's all got me too.
And then my other build, Bubba, is basically the same thing, but it's got the chest with Unbreakable on it. And that one gives me more armor and stuff, but less damage. It gives me more armor and more survivability, but less damage. This one gives me really high damage for Boomer. But yeah, for the raid, you need as high a damage as you can stack. I got a buddy that's got a build that's hitting just a little, quite a bit more than mine, but he runs different stuff than I do. I'm more of a survival build.
What game are you talking about?
Division 2. Somebody in my stream just asked me about my build. I was headed the wrong way.
Yep.
That's where I need to be going, over there to the checkpoint.
Rocket coming in. Yeah.
Hostile broadcast detected. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Someone just made a bad mistake.
Oh.
Oh shit.
No point fighting back. Get out of here.
That's how we got it.
Torn to pieces. Where'd the fucker go?
Whoa, whoa, I'm getting popped. I'm down again. Got a sniper, 2 snipers in the middle of the thing.
Reinforcements incoming. Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
Nah.
Mark, I can't see you're shooting. Oh, I see him in the window.
They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling
Incoming hostiles detected.
You going with selfish with another final offer? Let's say you choose
Fuck
to
that
carry
window.
out the peacekeeper's orders one way or another.
Coming here by the wall.
After this, you'll start seeing a significant change in space. But there's a cost to this. In case of a rigid approach to law and order. So while the peace may be safer, the only safe
Can't see over that rail.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
water being a precious currency brings you access to new resources of trade. But this in turn attracts the worst type of people. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you'll have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world, your own city from the apocalypse. Each place this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, darker.
Oh, out of the chapel. I'm marking a bunch of them. wasn't me, but another one.
Incoming backup request.
Oh, headshot. I can see him running over here. Right down here, I can see him running around.
Supply room access.
Enemy spotted and suppressed.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Until the day the sky rained fire, and a new enemy came along.
Oh, I'm down. You're popping the guy. Or somebody is.
I got in.
Drinking water nearby.
You stand now upon the brink of destruction.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you'll see.
Chaos has come at last.
What is he saying? Let's see that. Let's see.
BT Bill skin for a revolver in Battlefield 1.
There's our tank over here. Watch his backside because they're going to come running to it. Oh, can't help him now.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Who's scared of me or you? You're the one that was checking out my penis. Oh shit.
Can't get him. I see him running.
Another one route.
What do I want to do? I think I'll just screw around in the sewers.
Settlement now.
Supplies detected.
Doing the same. This is the spot. I'm so glad Kitten showed me this shit. Oh, I'm down. He's in the corner, right side of the church. Thank you. That was a good spot for him, too. Oh, they're coming from over here now. They're all over here. know. Oh,
Barely.
Some people are pissed right now.
Character.
Yeah, you can get so much. You can get pretty much 4 lanes to shoot from. You can shoot all the way down to the left. You can shoot down that one road. You can shoot into the church, and then you can shoot down the right road. Amped up like a motherfucker. I went 19-7. Vag went 11-2.
Oh, what? I didn't even see nothing. That was crap.
Come on, New Tides of War. What's the New Tides of War? Ooh, I'll smack you right in the face with it. Yeah, I know. That's what, anything to make you happy. So if it was, I was about to say, so if it was purple, it'd be all good.
Drinking water detected.
I have seen the power of the anthem destroy entire civilizations. You have no idea what the heart of racing is.
I could be wrong, but I think that's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Generations, our people struggle just to survive. Heading out. All the javelins, the lives, fight back the chaos. The walls protecting us.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
We're a team. I'm right there with you.
It's a freelancer job. Always has been. But
Well, that's a good indicator.
walls can only do so much. But with the power of the anthem at my fingertips, I will end all this.
I don't know, I'm just marking shit now. You guys just let me know what you want me to mark next.
You are about to embark on a
You're about to embark on a journey like no
you
other.
may find it difficult to know the right thing to do. But you should understand that there is no right and there is no wrong.
Revive.
And then we have to live with those decisions or die.
Oh, I'm mashing the button, nothing happened.
No. Come on.
Save the lives of 5 entirely on the decisions that you make. Decisions made in haste, made with the heart instead of the head. Decisions that may take some time to reveal their repercussions.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
It's a little quicker on the trigger.
Hello, Horizon Zero Dawn, the new game from developers Guerrilla Games, best known for the efficient, if somewhat clunky, Killzone series. Before Before we begin, you should note that this is a review and a critique.
You want a
so
snack
I'll be
or something
discussing
at
the story
Walmart?
in detail together with game
No.
mechanics, graphics, sound, pacing, and all that fun stuff.
Stop!
Nope.
This video will contain spoilers.
Stop!
Lots of them, in fact. Main quests, side quests, all sorts of spoilers. There will be more spoilers in
Is
this
that
video
Tristan
than
yelling
on
at you?
my Twitter feed.
Well, yeah, you can get me
So
some
Game of
pig
Thrones
skins.
is dead, and those arseholes on
Oh,
the East
no,
Coast
it's
feel
definitely
free to
Tristan.
spoil it for everyone else. So Horizon has an interesting story, and if you're at all sensitive to spoilers, I do recommend you play it. Horizon is an excellent game, although it's not without its flaws. In fact, there are a fair few of them. However, not all flaws are created equal. Horizon's problems don't stop it being one of the best games on the PlayStation 4. I'd probably place it below The Witcher 3 and Bloodborne on my personal list, but above Uncharted 4. You might have noticed this video is quite long. I've included timestamps for all the different parts of the video, and if I figured out how to do it, then I'll make sure they're all hyperlinked for ease of navigation. So if there's some issues with the sound and footage and all that sort of stuff, then I apologise. Last thing to note before I get stuck into the critique. I'm not going to cover all of the story in one go, because it's bloody long. I've decided to take a similar approach to what Guerrilla Games has done with the story. The first act of the game is story intensive with limited gameplay beyond a few basic tutorials. This is important to set up the scene, so I'm going to focus on the story as well for a bit. Then, after the first act, the game opens up and Aloy is free to do what she wants. At that point I'll focus on reviewing more traditional parts of the game. Then I'll go back to the story and break things up occasionally just to try and stop you getting bored.
Damn, we are fucking getting
Okay,
Tommy.
let's get stuck in. Horizon starts with a cinematic credit sequence as a man named Rost carries a young baby on a journey through the wilderness. It looks lovely and tranquil until Rost points out that machines actually roam the land and should not be messed with.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine.
Oh, come on.
And respect their power.
There's like 6 of them behind me.
I will teach you this.
We're not taking any.
It's a stunning introduction to the electronic beasts in the game, and it bears more than a passing resemblance to that first view of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. I'm sure that's no accident. Rost is taking the baby to her.
What, woman?
It's quickly clear that the baby is not welcome at the ritual.
What,
but one of the
woman?
matriarchs goes rogue and quickly performs the ceremony anyway. Rost names the baby Aloy in a scene that now borrows heavily from The Lion King. Seriously, if it weren't for fear of a copyright strike, I probably would have put a Circle of Life on in the background here. Although I'm also guessing that...
Are you going to work or are you staying home?
By the time this video goes up anyway.
Lecture.
Other matriarchs show up
Nah, she's quitting.
I'm tired of ashtrays.
Rost and Aloy go down trailers and that sort of stuff.
She liked it for a while, but there's some lady that's been... You know how like any job is, they got them, you know, there's people that run their mouth about nothing even though they're not the manager or nothing, and there's this lady been bothering her or something. I told her, I said, no matter what job you go to, there's going to be people like that. You just got to ignore them and do your job.
And the freaking overnights are about 2 bucks on me.
And plus, like, her manager just switched jobs and she's getting a manager that she don't like.
That's a fairly obvious way of having
No, that's mean.
Aloy, but the lack of subtlety didn't
A
detract
manager
from the
that's
emotional
mean.
response I had to watching it, so I guess that's okay. Aloy runs
And
away.
Well, it's more than just a manager. There's a lady doing it, and there's a manager that's fixing to be the manager that she don't like.
She's mean.
She says the lady's real mean.
She's able to pick herself up
Hostile
and
control
all the
point
barely
identified.
scratch on her. The cave is part of the ruins from the time of people who are referred to as the Old Ones, and it's
And I don't get to sleep during the day because it's hard. And I'm rough.
just to have this cave out
It's
here
rough
in the
at
open that
night.
no one has bothered to go down into and explore, but we later learn that the
Want a freaking normal job and sleep during the day like night like normal
the Old
people.
Ones.
Would you look in the back seat and see my wallet's in there?
This open cave here unmolested. We take control of
Are
Aloy
you
and
in
she
the car?
explores the cave. It's worth noting how
Oh
animated
God,
this
would you
is,
go
despite
now?
the fact that this young version of Aloy is only a tiny part of the game in terms of hours played.
Your mom's been keeping our car, and you're gonna leave your wallet in the car? The way Tyler is, he'll take everything you got and then say it doesn't have it. That's smart, Mickey. And I've told you not to leave shit in our car and leave shit. It doesn't matter. Leave shit in our car, and your mom's been having our cars fucking stupid.
He's actually really fun to control. Aloy finds a dead body in a cave and strolls right on up to it.
Rations nearby.
From his face, which we later find
Tyler, look in your shit, see you got money, take every bit of it, and then lie about it.
Vision or detective vision or survival instinct or just whatever you want to call it. I guess we'll go for focus vision in this video. This sort of thing is present in far too many games these days, but more on that later. When you're in focus mode, movement is frustratingly slow, and so is the camera speed. You can't even really turn at any kind of speed at all. At this point, there's not a lot to see. Aloy uses it to find out how to power up doors, and she discovers a few secret audio diaries belonging to the people who used to live here. As expected so early in the game, the diaries don't really give much away, but you can tell that the previous civilization suffered from something, and many of them opted to commit suicide. That's about all we really know. Aloy eventually makes her way out of the cave and is reunited with Rost. Rost teaches Aloy how to heal herself, which means we
I need help bag if you're out there.
Process of just pressing triangle to pick up healing items.
Come to you.
Once that crap is out of the way, we learn how to do stealth, and it's about as exciting as picking up healing items at this stage. The stealth mechanics borrow heavily from games like Uncharted 4 and Shadow of Mordor. Basically, you just duck down and try to hide in long grass. It's not made entirely clear at this stage why the machines are aggressive. Now that probably sounds stupid, you would just assume that the machine's going to be aggressive. Of course, it's a video game, we have to fight them, right?
Food
Well,
supplies
that's
detected.
this way. The game didn't do a great job of explaining this, but in recent years there's been an event called the Derangement, which has made the machines more and more aggressive towards humans. You do get more
My cat ain't going psycho, she's in here sitting down.
fed out, and it's actually not made very clear.
Your cat's going psycho.
Aloy successfully kills her first machine. Aloy and Rost run in the direction of a scream, spot a young man called Ted lying on the ground with no way to escape from some machines. This part of the game is incredibly contrived, even by the standards of a tutorial. Ross wants nothing to do with it, but using her focus, Aloy is able to see the patterns the watchers will take as they walk. This allows her to move from patch of grass to patch of grass without being spotted. That sounds cool, except when you look a bit closer, you see that the watchers are basically only moving up and down a relatively simple pattern, or maybe they're moving in a circle.
Splash out.
Going quite slowly.
Right on target.
All Aloy really
Those
has to do is
dipshits
move
just
when
noticed the dummy round.
It doesn't take a focus or really even much more than some common sense to do that. This definitely falls into nitpicking, and I probably wouldn't have even mentioned it or care that much, except when you escort Ted to safety, she keeps making remarks like, "Oh my god, how are you doing this?" and "This is incredible," and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
Again, all she's doing is moving when the watchers aren't looking. I get that it's good for a 6-year-old, but
we need to prevent True Sons from using the metro to transport chemical weapons. So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
Friendly
Given
combatants
the first
detected.
chance to decide what Aloy does next, and it's immediately clear that none of these decisions are likely to actually impact Aloy's character development or her relationship with others. Uncharted 4 did something similar, and to be honest, I'm not really sure how I feel about this kind of thing yet. I suppose I come down on the side of liking having the choice, but it doesn't add much to the experience. Since the alternative is probably no Aloy's outcast status means that members of the Nora tribe can't even talk to her. She confronts Rost about this, and he explains that she was given to him by a matriarch named the naming ceremony.
This map sucks anyway. This is my least favorite one in this one.
The only way to find out
The other one that's worse like this is like that one that's around like the rocky desert and shit like that.
However, winning it means you get what's described as a boon from the matriarchs, which in Aloy's case would be the chance to ask a question.
Y'all playing 5 or 1 tonight?
Take years of training, So that leads us into a montage of Ross teaching Aloy to fight until we pick up again when she's an adult.
Echo, nearby.
I sympathise with game developers and to develop a product that might be played by someone new to the genre or the gaming itself. They can't really then there would be an even more contrived set of circumstances to teach the player how to do things that they wouldn't already know. In this case, we as the player are inexperienced and so is young Aloy, so it makes a bit of sense. And ultimately the tutorial only takes up a small percentage of the game, and we do get a decent bit of character development from it. It is a bit weird that we get to practice picking up rocks, but techniques like rolling are actually left for the player to figure out by themselves. We're sort of told to do it, but I didn't see any button prompts for it or anything, so it's a bit of inconsistency there. Okay, it's nearly time for the proving, but Ross has one final lesson to impart. He takes Aloy outside the Embrace where she's not usually allowed to go, and has her take down a sawtooth that's been terrorising the Nora tribe. The lesson being...
They're already fucking running over us. If this one ends up being the same thing as last game, then I'm gonna fucking probably go find another lobby. Let's see how this one progresses. Oh, come on! Motherfucker!
The squad at Lincoln's been waiting for this delivery. We've got to get those shells on the train.
As your sergeant, I'm ordering.
I thought I had it on full auto. Apparently I did not.
Stay out of this, agent!
was off to eat.
Need more shells!
Mm-hmm. Do you know I really don't care?
That's crazy.
Why, you want to take Tyler to gamble? That's something to get him hooked on at 18 too.
No.
With the way he already is.
That's not what I was saying.
Literally.
No, my point is, the way Tyler is, he has no concept of money now. It'll be even worse.
I'm just saying that Indians don't got much rules.
Damn it, put the bank on him.
You know it sounds good.
Don't want to hear it. If you get you some personal kind. Don't get more than that.
I'm not getting
Just get you a single person thing of it.
I'm getting the little, those... Not wrong is killed.
Don't worry, I got you covered. They're down here. Let's kill the guy downstairs. Yeah, he just ran past the guy I killed. Oh, it is.
Scanning. Operational train detected.
Agent, find a way to put that train out of commission.
You get that, Bill.
They have eyes on Wilson. Outside near the main
Really,
entrance
just
to the
bite
mall.
me and I love on
We
you
need to
and I
terminate this
got
son of a
you out of the
bitch.
box.
There's no direct route from your position. So you'll have to
You're so
divert through the
cute.
hotel.
I'm out.
Right out. Lay with mama. Loser.
And you wonder why she bites you. You're sitting there calling her a loser, and you wonder why she bites you.
Bitch.
Kick her ass, Shelly. When she
Kick her
chases
ass,
you
you
around the
ass.
house again, I'm gonna laugh.
Move your feet, ugly ass.
There ain't nothing funnier than watching your wife run from a cat all through the house.
Negative. The subway's
Because the cat's gonna kick her ass.
Not funny, honey.
Agent in need of
Not
backup.
funny, honey.
I want to take a picture of this ugly ass code and put it on the internet. Click this fucking thing. You want me to fucking
What?
Hey, what's she talking about now?
Good
Who knows with her?
Over to the Forrest Gump?
He needs his toenails painted.
Whatever.
Hey. Is that painted?
Who is that? Is that Dave?
Why would you paint your toenails?
Because
What? I painted my dad's toenails.
No, I was wondering if you're one of those guys that like put that little gloss on it that's like flesh-colored gloss on your toenail.
I painted my dad's
There is
toenails.
guys that do that shit.
Baby, I painted my dad's toenails when he was passed out drunk. It was funny. Is that Dave? Hello?
Mickey, I'm trying to play.
Is it Dave?
No, Dave ain't in here.
Who is it?
Dave's probably spending time with his kids because he ain't been on, and he's usually always on.
He's got kids.
The only time he ain't on is when he's got his kids.
Oh, what a good
Yeah,
daddy.
he's got kids. He's got a bunch of kids.
What a good daddy.
You're playing the tank and guys on the stairs.
Who is it? Someone I know?
It's your mama.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Then.
Yeah.
Again.
Shut up.
Be careful out there.
Oh, fuck off. Brain gun. You know, that's not the only gun you gotta use, right? The M19, the Tom gun. That's the one I'm the worst with. Yeah, the Liam field. Number 2 and number 4, I don't know which one it is. Fuck it.
It's got 135 rounds in it. And then my ammo thing's got like 900 in it.
Hey, Phoenix.
Still by the entrance. We've spotted the quarantine. These are probably the fuckers who attacked the castle.
hostile forces incoming.
Get out of it, Agent!
Headhunter. Kick.
Your mom's here, I think. Your mom's out there.
It doesn't show Phoenix Online yet.
Mobilizing target!
So you know A's getting overrun, they're coming upstairs.
Out there now?
Oh, in your car.
It won't be for long. It won't be for long. It'll be hopefully closer up here. You do it or no?
Do what?
Go for him to get
Don't you want to go somewhere? Once I have to go off in this world. Yeah, but I can read your writing. Like I'll get you sugar and get a syrup. So.
That is
Read
syrup
it
right
to me.
there.
Read it.
Coke? Zero. Coke, regular.
DC-62 toxins detected. Contamination.
Learn to write and maybe she could read it.
What the hell? These readings are insane. They must have a lab nearby for weaponizing this shit. Make sure you put it out of operation.
Oh boy.
It says pet me.
Yeah, buddy. So am I. I go in at 1 and I'm supposed to be done by 4. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going at 1 and no, it depends on how slow traffic. Yeah. Oh, into the building.
I really don't know what it is, and
Probably not.
Fuck, I'll get it tomorrow.
Well, you guys, I won't be done until the afternoon.
This fucking bites my ass clothes. Me not having my own life.
You don't want to go anywhere anyway. You just want somebody.
Oh, I'll come to you after work.
Why don't you call Walmart? They deliver, don't they? Oh.
12 o'clock, I can't mark him because he's on the hill.
Order it.
Yeah, you got me. Nice.
Are they dead? Get the job done!
Oh shit! I fell in the water.
Just too late.
I'll fucking do it myself. Fuck.
She's a girl.
Orders on Alpha.
Big skins, where am I gonna find that?
Build some fortresses.
Chip off.
Dave.
Well, heck, there's not much on here, and I could probably do it.
He's in cover!
I hear you!
Syrup, pop, big skins. Oh,
I heard that thing scream past it too.
What, Milo? No, oh no.
Yeah, we get more of them on Alpha.
Better come back to A.
Several on my body.
Excellent. I'll send in a team to dismantle the rest of that crap once you've cleared the site.
Got a truck coming to A. Oh, right when I saw the sniper.
What the?
I'm gonna take the mail key off the car keys and go walk to the
I
mail.
don't know where that guy went.
You gonna go for an actual walk when you do that?
Yes.
I'm talking an actual walk, other than just the mailbox.
Well, you're not gonna go.
I said, will you?
Yeah.
Don't tell me I ain't gonna go. I walk all the time. You don't.
I will.
Oh my God! Heart attack. Ugh. You gonna walk all the way to the stop sign with me?
I'll try.
You'll try. That's I'll go a block and I'll want the keys to go back
try.
home. Like usual.
I'll try, that.
Uh-oh.
Hey, she'll try.
Try to walk a block.
Leave me alone.
Let's see what's wrong. All healed up.
Like usually it's 2 miles to the stop sign and back at the very end of our road. And that's where I walk, and usually when I try to get her to do that with me, she'll go about a block and then she'll want to go back home. So I usually have to give her the keys to the house and let her go back home.
Tell her I'm a short girl. You're a big fucking.
If I did that, she'd really raise hell.
That's for you.
What would I raise hell about?
If you wanted to turn around and come home and I said, okay, go home, but you don't get the keys, you gotta sit outside until I get back.
Especially now we don't got our car, I think. Oh, my God. Big baby.
I did that, she'd probably run off with the next door neighbor.
Folks.
Big baby, Milo. Milo, big baby Shelly. No, I would not.
Well, let's go back over to A. A seems where they're coming from.
Can't take much more fire.
Long way. Sweet pussy. Oh, we're taking A, actually.
There's moments, Bubbo.
Ooh. Sniper on the roof. On A. See Infinity.
Easy, I'm here. How's that fucker? Fuck yeah.
Oh, the switchblade. Is that complete? Oh, how did you not get him? I watched that too. You lined it up, swiveled and all. You're still there, Phoenix. Don't want to let me in. Do not come and get me. I'm in full view of that tank.
I want to hear that.
You want to hear what? My game? You can't hear my game when I'm in party chat with people.
No. I just wanted to hear the voice.
I don't got it set that way.
Can I hear the music?
No.
The sound?
I got my headset on. All my music plays through my headset.
Shit, I was right.
That's a good one. I liked it. Ooh, you'd be screwed if your phone broke.
There is.
Agent, vital signs. Zero.
LS 26. I have it in semi-auto mode. I find for long distance shots it works way better. Plus, I'm trying to get the mastery of the gold on it, and I gotta do, God, I don't know how many fucking kills over 50 meters. No, over 50 meters. Alright, do we want to stay in this? Do we want a new map or I'm sorry, a new lobby, or we want to allow this?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Crap.
Agent, deceased.
Oh.
That's funny. Old quackers.
Hand over here.
Deploying frag.
So you're giving the orders now?
How did I...
Vital signs critical.
Swapping back. Let's kill you!
Yep, we can work me. I'm gonna turn hard left up here.
Target with suppressed fire.
It's alright, D is not. Yeah, you got a tank underneath it. Take it off. Yeah. He's root. Put it on there, I can tell you that much.
That'll do it. Oh.
Give it up!
No way I'm moving.
That's so smart now!
Hurt.
This.
Martin State.
Shit! He's down!
Don't let Wilson get away.
What's up, dudes? Oh, he left. That's what I get for fucking around. Oh, you're the teabagging? Alright, fuck face.
ruthless as the True Sons were, the Black Tusks are smarter and more ambitious. Your actions here prevented a major war crime. I'm sure of it.
I ain't seen him yet. They're over here by me. 2 down. C's ours.
Thank you.
Oh, get him, puppies.
Playing this video. Tank on Alpha. Yep, I see him coming up on the side. Oh, he fucking blasted me. So then what if father goes down?
That's how you get 3 kills in a life. Just jump in with whoever's got that tank.
Yeah, I'm still alive, so I'm still running sniper, but I'm just running tank. Fuck. That tank looks like it's headed roughly our direction. Take the silo.
Where are we heading to next? Or the boys got him. Airplane coming in, dropping bombs.
Oh, damn.
Oh, give me the double kill. I just fucked him up.
Hey, where you at? Oh, I gotcha.
We got a tank moving on Alpha. 12 damage with
Whoa,
those mines.
two
What the
tanks.
fuck?
Oh, he got me. Before I could get my gun cut off.
Alright, hold on. Oh, I'm down. I finally got chewed up.
Holy shit.
I got
Vehicle destroyed. There's a second one. There should be.
You're going to be silly.
Character.
Emergency exits.
character.
Wow. Make sure you keep that area clean, Shelly.
What?
Talk to Shelly.
We could sure use some help. Not sure we could have done it without you.
Feast your eyes on my selection. Works for me. Thanks for that, Agent. I could definitely use that. That'll do. I appreciate the trade, Agent.
Kelso? Kelso, what's your status?
I mean,
control point detected.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
Sending out our seat.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Nobody gets through. Nobody.
Agent in need of backup.
floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Agent vital signs.
I'll see you later, Pumpkin. Get ready to go for a walk.
Not until Mom gets here.
I know, but I'm gonna go close my broadcast.
Love those bugs.